So that sucks. Oh, and we just got crit. Oh my goodness. And now we have to restart. Okay. That sucks. Well, that's no fun. And I have to restart the raid now because there's not enough time left. And I can't tear anymore. So we'll try again. Hello everyone, Runner85 here, bringing you the build for the 7-star Ground Terra Torterra raid. And this feels a little bit like cheating because this is exactly the same build we had for the 7-star Feraligatr raid just a couple weeks ago. And we are using Orthworm again, and there's a really big reason for this, and that's thanks to Orthworm's ability Earth Eater. So Torterra is going to use these 4 possible moves. So Earthquake, which is a physical move, Wood Hammer, which is a physical grass move, Smackdown, which is a normal move, and Earth Power, which is a special ground move. So we got 2 ground moves, a grass move, and then a normal move. And that's it. Those are the only attacking moves that Torterra has. So we are now immune to Earthquake and Earth Power. We resist Wood Hammer until we Tera, and Smackdown it doesn't do anything. We also resist it. So this makes Orthworm a really good build. The only time we got to be worried is when Torterra clears our stats and nullifies our ability for 1 turn, and that's why we're going to have Protect on this Pokemon. So let's go through the build. So it's the same as the last time, so you can skip right to the battle if you'd like, but I'll go through it here in case this is your first time seeing this build. So Orthworm's a Steel Pokemon. We're going to use Tera type Fighting for our Body Press. And then the held item's always Shell Bell. As pretty much every raid we use, it's Shell Bell because we want to heal back up. Then for our moves, we're going to have Body Press. That's our main move. Make sure you PP up that. That's the only really attacking move here that's going to do substantial damage. Iron Defense here is to build up our defense and give us a +4. Or I'm sorry, we want to get to +6. That's our goal here. And then we have Bulldoze, which is just a move we're going to use to charge up our Tera Orb. And we don't want to waste Body Presses doing that, so that's why we have Bulldoze here. That lowers the speed by 1 turn, or by 1 stage. So that'll be helpful, but unfortunately Torterra's going to use Shell Smash. And Shell Smash lowers defenses by 1 stage and raises attack, special attack, and speed by 2 stages. So Torterra is just going to outspeed us pretty much anyway. So it's kind of, it doesn't matter. You could also use Mud Slap, I believe is the other move. That lowers accuracy. That's something that might be useful. I haven't played around with it yet. It's, only about 4 hours into this raid, and I've tried a couple different builds. So that's that move slot. You can kind of play around with that one. And then Protect, you need Protect on this one. And that's because Earth Eater, our ability you can see over here, is basically makes us immune to earth to ground moves, and it heals us up instead of giving us damage, which is nice. So, but when our ability Earth Eater is nullified from Torterra, then an Earthquake or a Bulldoze, Earthquake or Earth Power is going to hit us and hurt us. So that's why we need that Protect there. As far as our EVs go here, we are 252 in HP, 252 in defense, and then the remaining 4 I threw into speed. You could also throw it into special defense because Earth Power is a special move, so that could be kind of helpful, but it's generally, we're immune to it, so it kind of doesn't matter. And then for our nature, we are Impish Nature, which is a positive in defense and a negative in special attack. So that is our Orthworm build. The process here, turn 1, Iron Defense. Turn 2, Iron Defense. Turn 3, Iron Defense. So that we are fully defensed up because the only moves that can hit us are Wood Hammer and Smackdown, both physical moves. And they're not going to do a ton of damage if we are at +6. And then we're going to spam Bulldoze. As soon as our stats are reset, we need to Protect on that turn so we don't take damage. And then after that, we're going to Iron Defense again, up to +6, Bulldoze until we can Tera, and then Tera Body Press. That is our process. It's pretty straightforward. This is not the fastest build, and I will come up with something better later on, but this definitely works. I've been trying out some other stuff, and it just didn't quite work. So I have to find the right combination, but this one works. So it is slow. It's not super fast, but it works, which is great. So if you appreciate this build, I'd appreciate a like or drop a comment down below and tell me, what did you use? What was good for you? And if you appreciate these videos, I'd love it if you subscribe to the channel. Thanks, everybody. Happy battling. Alrighty, so let's use our Orthworm build here for the 7-star Ground Tera Torterra raid. Ooh, that's a tongue twister. Alright, so as a reminder, we are going to Iron Defense up, and then we are going to Bulldoze. And then once our stats are reset, we're going to Protect for a turn. And then we're going to Iron Defense up to +6. Once our Tera Orb is charged, we're going to Tera Fighting Body Press, and that's basically the process here. Let's see who our partners are. Maybe we'll get someone good. Ooh, that's good. Ooh, these are good partners. So the Drift Bloom can burn. The Tauros puts an Intimidate on immediately, which is good. And then we get Grassy Terrain Recovery, which is also good. It is going to help the Wood Hammer of the Torterra, which isn't great, but let's see what happens here. All right, so the Shell Smash happened. That lowered the defenses by 1 stage, and then raised both attacks and speed by 2 stages. And then it just reset its negative defense drops, which isn't great. So you'll see there, that is a resisted Wood Hammer, but it's still doing like a 1/6 or so of our health. So we got Iron Defense up here to protect ourselves. There's a Seed Sower. So that sets up Grassy Terrain. That will make the Wood Hammers hit harder. It is going to hit a smackdown, though. Oh, there's the burn. That's super helpful. All right, so I'm going to stop here at +4 because Torterra got burned. And I'm going to start bulldozing so that we get our Tera Orb charge sooner. Also, the grass attacks from the Arboliva is really helping us here. Right, Bulldoze again. This will bring it back to neutral speed. These smackdowns aren't really doing much to us. It's burned, so its physical attacks are halved now, so... Alright, one more Bulldoze. Oh no! It reset my stats here. And that should have been a Protect. Let's hope it doesn't use a ground move on me. Oh no! This is not fair. It didn't let me Protect. Oh, that is so unfair. We'll be fine. But I feel like that's cheating. It should allow me to select that move. Right, it's going to reset its stats. Only its negative stats, unfortunately. And it's going to Shell Smash again. Alright, so in my testing, it reset my stats before I was able to pick a move, so I could then Protect. That's what should have happened that turn. Because you lose your Earth Eater ability. But we're still fine here. We're now going to Iron Defense. Our Tera Orb is charged, so that's good. So we have to get to +6 here. Because it's Shell Smash too, its speed is back to +2, so... Ooh, nope, I got Iron Defense first. So it is faster than us. Now that Earth Power, we will eat that. Yum, 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 yum. And we were at full health, so we didn't get any health back, but that's what would happen there. All right, one more Iron Defense, and then we're at +6. This Wood Hammer is okay, as long as we don't get crit. All right, we're at +6 now, so now it's time to do the damage. All right, Tera. Body Press. Now, Body Press here is just neutral. It's not super effective like it was in the Feraligatr raid. So that's not amazing. It's not great. The other unfortunate thing here too is that the ability on Torterra here is called Shell Armor, and it prevents critical hits. So we can't crit the Torterra, which isn't great. So you can see that's doing average damage. And it's not burned anymore, unfortunately. Because the shield is up too, the Will-O-Wisp won't go through the shield until we get rid of it. So here's the Wood Hammer. It is doing only 16 HP of damage, so we need like 3 more body presses to break the shield. Maybe a few more than that. Let's find out. Wood Hammer again. Oh no! We got crit that time. But as you can see, we did not get knocked out, thankfully. Because we are a fighting type, it's no longer super effective. So. Or it's neutral. We were a steel type before. I keep thinking Orthworm is ground type for some reason. Alright, Smackdown's not going to do anything. We'll get our health back here. Ooh, it's going to take like 2 more. I hope we don't run out of time here. Let's find out. Smackdown, that did 1 HP of damage. How will we ever recover? Okay, 1 more for sure breaks the shield. Okay, come on. I need my homies here to do a little bit. Oh, the burn went through. So notice the shield isn't broken yet, but it gets broken here. So the burn going through is helpful. That halves the physical damage. So that means we will not get, you can't crit through a burn either. So we won't get knocked out now, which is amazing. So now we just gotta, these body presses will do more now. The shield is gone. There we go. Okay, we got this. The next one will catch us up to the timer. Ooh, and they use a ground move on us, which is great. Oh, they're using Earthquake, okay. Earthquake is also halved because of the grassy terrain, so that's another Pokemon you can bring in, something with grassy terrain to protect you from the physical Earthquake. It's going to do nothing now. Alrighty, come on. I know, I keep praying for a crit, but that's impossible, so. Nope. No, 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 no. You can't do that. Alrighty. I'm worried I'm going to run out of time here. We're getting so close. I think we'll be okay. It's just the time is so slow. Yeah, you can't use Earthquake. And then it eats up the time, all these stupid things. There we go. Okay. There we go. Oh, yeah. We're good now. Yeah. This should do it, actually. Yeah, I think... Nope, there's a sliver yet. But we got it. Whew, just barely. So if we didn't get knocked out here, we would definitely gotten it. So just watch and be very careful about the resetting of your ability, or the nullifying of your ability, I should say. Alrighty, we got it. Whew. So not the fastest build for sure. That is definitely for sure, but it works. And I didn't have to build a new Pokemon, which is always a plus. Let's see here. Which one I'm going to use? I always try to use a special Pokeball. I'm going to use a Friend Ball. Because he's green. So I hope you have luck with this build, and it works for you. If it does, I'd appreciate a like on the video or drop a comment below and tell me what worked for you. I'm always looking for new builds to try out. And I hope you enjoyed this video. Ooh, wow, look at that salty Herba Mystica, sour Herba Mystica. Ooh, we got some good drops. I'll take it. Yes, please. Alrighty, well, thank you for making it to the end of the video. If you did, I'd appreciate if you subscribe to my channel. Be making more of these as more 7-star Tera raids are coming. I'm expecting a shiny Rayquaza raid coming around the holidays, so stay tuned for that. Alrighty, everyone, happy battling.